Jalen Brunson of the New York Knicks sees celebrities all the time because
they always ask that innocuous question.
7th in the league in scoring at just over 28 points a game, and he's already over halfway.
Leaving as much clock as possible. Jordan 360. Jordan to Kuminga!
look, we've all been in certain situations where we, again, nothing to be ashamed of, while they usually act like pros. There have been moments when NBA stars have been taken by someone sitting courtside and have put on a show to impress them. We really want to impress someone that catches our eye. It's just part of life, right? But it sure is entertaining. Here are a few times when NBA superstars have tried to impress courtside baddies. It happens to literally everyone, including athletes. So pop star Iggy Azalea, who is transfixed by Brunson's play. And he gave her every... Madison Square Garden is usually packed with courtside A-listers, but sometimes they really catch. At this point in his career, LeBron James doesn't have anything to prove to anybody. But, well, when he sees an attractive lady checking them out in the stands, he's gonna play even harder to give them a show well worth their money. Nothing wrong with that, right? Knowing he had a, shall we say, captive audience, James left it all on the court.
James gets the screen from Nunn, goes the other way into Şengün's body. It was 10 points, while the Clippers started out with a 12-2 run. The post with the rookie Jabari Smith Jr. on it. Pump fake, hangs, hits.
From the paint and the perimeter, James was fired up and consistently talking to the crowd and reminded the world who he was. Now, he's a happily married man, and there was no chance James would do something devious with a woman checking him out. But he definitely gave her a story to tell her friends. Moving on, let's speak about LeBron's teammate and good friend, the young Austin Reeves. In just a few short years, Austin has become one of the most amazing up-and-coming players in the league and has gained a lot of attention, especially from the young women his age. Case in point, this game from a couple of seasons ago. It all started when Austin quite literally fell into the girl's lap.
And it's going to be, look out front row. There's a beverage flying.
Get the beverage.
Talk about courtside entertainment. Maybe Austin felt bad about that, or maybe he liked what he saw, but he was lights out great for the rest of the game.
Key stretch in the first half, brought the Lakers back after they were down by 14. Reeves again handling the ball, up and under, the scoop and the score. From the attacking 47, skips into the front court. Here he goes to the rim, the fake, the turn, the shot.
Some will say that Reeves was playing that well because he's a competitive and fierce fighter on the court. And yeah, that may be true, but it may also be true that he was looking to put a smile on a cute fan's face. Now, it's not always fans who basketball players are attempting to impress. Take Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks, for example. He made headlines a few years ago when a gorgeous woman caught his attention from the side of the court. Only thing was, she wasn't a paying fan. She was a referee. As usual, Luka was doing his thing on the court with his incredible range.
Got it.
But when he complained to the ref about not getting a foul call, however, he was just laying the groundwork for an iconic Luka moment.
7th in the league in scoring at just over 28 points a game, and he's already over.
Jeez, Luka got game both on and off the court. That even caught me off guard. Some people have wondered why Jordan Poole hasn't played well since moving from the Golden State Warriors to the Washington Wizards. Well, maybe it's because he hasn't had as many appealing women sitting courtside. Sorry, Washington. While still with the Warriors, Poole was known for his showy style and clutch shots, and they only got showier when he was trying to impress someone. This next case is one of the best yet because it features Jordan Clarkson attempting to impress, and maybe during one particular game, Poole took a little tumble and was kindly helped up by a young fan and a stunning woman who then rooted him on. Trust me, Poole noticed her, because only moments later,
We're in Charlotte. Poole down to 3. What a reverse! What a reverse and finish! He impressed himself there.
and then again,
As possible. Jordan 360. Jordan to Kuminga!
oh yeah, he was trying to send a message, and it was received loud and clear. And went back to the heart of Kendall Jenner. Okay, some backstory first. There was a time when Jenner dated Clarkson, but the two didn't stay together long and both moved on. Fast forward to this game when Clarkson's Cleveland Cavaliers were playing against the Philadelphia 76ers, who just so happened to feature Jenner's then current boyfriend, Ben Simmons. Awkward. Because Kendall was sitting courtside, there's no doubt that George saw her and immediately got to work.
Baddies switching out on Clarkson. Wow.
Against the 76ers, Clarkson out there with Nance, Harrison, Nwaba, and Osman. And Jordan Clarkson sizes him up. He throws. Jordan going to work, 5 to shoot, F to shoot, stuck inside.
The dude just couldn't be stopped. Nothing gets a player more locked in than trying to shove it in his ex's face.
Dance to the hoop, is back. 19 points for JC.
Is there any surprise that Kendall and Ben stopped dating shortly after this? Just saying. Finally, we have to leave you with the time that Kevin Durant was trying to win the heart of megastar Rihanna, who just so happened to be sitting feet away from him during a finals game featuring the Golden State Warriors. Now, Rihanna was actually there rooting for LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Thompson finds James. A lot of thunderous dunks here in the opening period.
I don't know about this, but Rihanna just walked in front of me.
That understandably rubbed KD the wrong way. But he wasn't just going to accept her praise of his opponent. No, he was going to score like a monster right in front of her.
Here comes Curry. Finds Durant. Durant for 3. Bang!
Look how he turns right to Rihanna after that incredible shot. But the pop star wasn't done rooting for the Cavs. Later, she actually started heckling Durant.
Game for them. It's not as frenetic.
Oh, you want Durant to miss, huh, Rihanna? Apparently he didn't hear you.
Makes it look so...
Like a couple of young kids in the schoolyard, these two were going back and forth all night. They didn't end up dating, but Durant got the last laugh because his Warriors ended up winning the title. See, NBA stars are just like us. When they see someone they like, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it ends with a W. That's it for our list of NBA players impressing courtside baddies. Put in the comments below which one was your favorite. Also, if you think there's one we missed, put that in the comments below too. Also, like this video and subscribe to our channel so you get the latest content right when it drops. Until then, see you next time.